Talk to me about the appeal of the character, because you definitely have a very interesting character. What was it that kind of drew you into the show?
You know, it was actually like the opportunity to kind of just go in a different direction. Oftentimes you play, I mean, at this point in my career, I've played a very diverse group of characters. And this was a chance to kind of expand on that beyond anything I've ever done because I've always been human. So this was the first opportunity for me to be almost human. And, you know, that presents a whole different load of challenges every day in terms of performance.
Okay. Now that you've shot some episodes, I know we talked
Yeah.
right at the beginning, but now you've shot some.
Yeah.
Is kind of wiping that slate clean getting easier, or are there still challenges in that?
It gets easier with every episode. It's definitely still difficult, and I think, you know, because now we're really shooting, so you can get tired. Sometimes when you get tired, you get lazy, so you have to be careful of that. But yeah, so far we're doing pretty good.
Okay. How's the relationship between your character and Carl's? How are we going to see that evolve? Do they become besties, or is it going to be still a lot of conflict between them because of who they are and where they're each coming from different places?
So far what I've seen is it's very typical of a relationship. There's good times and bad times, you know, and I think, you know, the good times, you know, have to outweigh the bad times in order for people to really kind of connect to these guys. So we're definitely growing, and I think so far Dorian's presence, in my opinion, this is not arrogance, just my opinion, Dorian's presence is helping to bring out more humanity in Dorian's desire for humanity is bringing out more of the humanity in Carl.
Okay.
And John. Carl's pretty human. He's very human.
Now Dorian's almost human, so
yeah.
He's going to have some sexy time on the show. I think we've talked about before.
Some sexy time. Everybody talked about that at the last one.
know.
Everybody wanted him to have a love interest, and you know, again, that was part of the reason why I took the show, is because I wouldn't have a love interest. In my opinion, I wouldn't have a love interest. And in this last episode that we just shot, Dorian finds a connection. It's interesting. He actually finds a connection. I didn't think it was going to happen. Okay. I was like, ah. God, I didn't think this was going to happen, but he has a connection.
Your last show also had a buddy cop vibe to it. This one does.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the appeal is in that? Because audiences seem to love that, whether it's just seeing two guys relate to each other.
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
I think it's a pretty tried and true concept. I mean, you know, people. I think sometimes people like to see two guys who have separate lives come together at work, and they have a very similar relationship to a husband and wife at home. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can understand, like, your wife would be the first person to tell you, you know, you spend more time with him than you do with me, and he knows more about you than I do. You know what I mean? And that's I don't know why we're attracted to that, but we are. But I think it comes down to chemistry. You like to watch these two go through their relationship issues. You like to see them fight it out, hug it out. But at the end of the day, they have each other's back. And I think we all can connect to that.
Okay. So are flashbacks a part of the series where we might see your character before?
Yes.
In the past?
Yes.
What can you tell me about that, if anything?
Not much. But I can say yes. Okay. That I can do, yes.
So we will get pieces to who this guy is, or who
you'll get pieces. Obviously, there's more flashbacks for John's character, and there are some for Dorian.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much. Good luck with the show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.